Goeiemorgen! Good morning, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. Now, I have an update from my contact in Maine, the state of Maine in the USA, about that opportunity for employment and permanent residency in the United States of America. And Sam has written this as clarification, guys. So I know a large number of people sent me an email because they're interested in taking up the option of moving to Maine. So please listen very carefully what I have to say. This is just a clarification from Sam regarding that opportunity. All right? Sam writes, I was looking for an answer to the other question I asked and wanted to provide context for my interest in asking by writing this email. I apologize for potentially misleading you and your viewers, but I'd like to clarify. I'm hoping you can take the other video down and replace it with this one instead so that people get the message, the clear message that I'm trying to provide. I'm not an attorney, and I would certainly suggest speaking with one to facilitate any sort of visa. With that being said, the most important opportunities here are for EB5 visas, which requires $500,000 investment and 10 permanent jobs that you can help people get in the US, and L1 visas. It is my understanding that it is possible for someone who owns a business to open a location or branch here and then relocate here as an executive under the L1. Under either of those scenarios, it is conceivable that if a business owner, especially of a business that can be run through the internet, could then use visas to bring valued members of their staff over from on subsequent employment visas, especially if their business is located in a rural area with a limited pool of labor, like Maine. But this could only work in a rural area in the United States, and this is where the opportunity is. With regards to the needs in our region, and this is the case across much of Maine, there is a big labor shortage. One of the aspects of the plan I refer to as educating businesses and community development organizations on using the immigration system to suit their needs, both to attract entrepreneurs and much needed labor. As I mentioned in my other note, we are the oldest state in the United States and have a high proportion of the population that is disabled. There are parts of the state that are complete wilderness and were never settled. Yet the coast of Maine had a settlement as early as 1607 that later failed, in part due to our long winters. As an example of our long winters, you should know that by the time all the snow melts from this winter, some parts of the state will have had snow on the ground for over 6 months, so it can get quite cold in Maine. Generally, real estate in rural areas is quite affordable in Maine, and it is possible to find a home for well under $100,000. One thing that could help people settle into any rural area in the US is that there is something called a USDA mortgage. A USDA mortgage is backed by the United States government, and it is designated to allow people of moderate means in only rural areas to buy a house with no money down once they've established sufficient credit and met some other guidelines. If you have viewers who are interested in staying updated and learning how they could possibly learn more, please ask them to keep watching your videos, and I will send you more information when further facts come to hand. All right, so what Sam is saying in effect is that, as I mentioned in the earlier video, that what he is working on is still under development. That's why when I responded to all the people who did email me, I said, look, I'll forward your emails to Sam, But Sam is saying, hey guys, give me some more time. Once we've got this all bedded down, I will get back to you. But he's setting out the actual logistical side, which is the visa side, which is so important for actually getting employment anywhere in the US. So please re-listen to this video a couple of times, get it clear in your head. And as I said, once Sam is at that space where the project is ready to run, he will email me and I will put out another video. And then please send me an email and I will forward it to Sam. Logistically, that's the best way of doing this. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed, and have a great day. Bye for now.